Welcome everybody, here we are. We finally arrived at the Baldurs Gate 2 playthrough. We're rolling with the Enhanced Edition. Thank you again to everybody who voted. It was such a close decision. There was about 350, almost 400 votes, and Baldurs Gate 2 won by one single vote. I can't even believe how close it was. The second game was Vagrant Story, which is a PlayStation 1 old school RPG. I think we might give that a whirl at some point, but for now we're playing Baldurs Gate 2, and let's jump into it. Oh man, the feels, dude. The feels.
You spent your youth in the library fortress of Candlekeep, under the kind tutelage of your foster father Gorion. Imoen shared this home, a kindred spirit. Her background was as mysterious as your own. Gorion's murder brought answers to your questions, when his killer Saravak was revealed to be your brother. You and Saravak were a product of the time of troubles, a chaotic period when gods were made flesh and forced to walk the earth. One such deity foresaw his own death and walked the land before the cataclysm. He left a score of mortal offspring, intended to be the fuel for his rebirth. The god was Baal, Lord of Murder, and you are one of his children. Saravak sought a war of sacrifice to prove his worth, believing he could become the new Lord of Murder. You killed your brother, sending his taint back to Baal. You were the hero of Baldurs Gate, but some suspected you shared the same lineage as Saravak. You departed soon after, under circumstances much darker than anyone would have believed. They came as you rested, figures cloaked in mist that clouded your thoughts, blurring the lines between consciousness and dreaming. There was no malice or hatred, no mention of an old score, only quick capture and the promise of grim deeds to come.
Dude, this is so hardcore. I don't even remember it being that freaky, man. What? Holy crap, I'm already scared. Okay, so just a heads up for anybody, I have maximized the UI and everything for the game, so even though I'm playing in 1440p, everything is blown up to suit. I did originally have it at normal size, but it was actually really, really tiny in the center of the screen. It was just absolutely massive, and so I decided, you know what, I will play it at a scaled UI resolution so that everything is nice and easy to read and clear and visible. So for anybody that's on a phone, you'll be able to actually see things. I've also decided to go for a very, very specific build in this game. Or for at least this playthrough, something I've never done before. I've typically played through this game as a ranger, or I have experimented with a druid. I've experimented with a straight up paladin, and I've done things like a dwarven defender before to create like just a super tank, right? But this time I'm going to dual class fighter thief. And my goal is to do some absolutely enormous backstabs. That's the goal. Enormous single hit damage. So, yep, that's what I'm going for. And because of that, I'm going to create a female. Oh, portraits. Yes. Okay. I like this one. I like. Oh man, I've got such a weak spot for drow. Man, I think that's done. I'm done with that. That's me. I have to be human because I want to dual class. I know that's not a human. You know what? It's human. Don't even worry about it. I'm gonna create a fighter. I'm going for a Kinsai. Now, anybody who doesn't know what a Kinsai is, basically a Kinsai, they are or can be very, very fast, because they get a -1 bonus to speed factor every 4 levels, which more or less increases your turn in any given round. So, which is, it's a little tricky to explain, but I'll explain as we get into the game. I cannot wear any armor. I cannot use any missile weapons. I cannot wear any gauntlets or any braces. And my alignment is restricted to non-chaotic. They get a +2 bonus to armor class, +1 to hit and damage rolls every 3 levels, and can use a Kai ability once per day. And the Kai ability basically means all successful attacks within the next 10 seconds deal the maximum amount of damage. So if you're rocking with like a D10 weapon, for example, it will always do 10 damage for the next few seconds. So that's a pretty cool skill. What it actually means though is I'm going to be very, very squishy for a long time, and I'm probably going to die a lot in this playthrough. At least until we get to kind of like roughly around the middle of the game, when I start dual classing into Thief. That's when things will start picking up and getting a little bit more interesting for this character. So it's going to be like a mid to end game character when I really start to flourish, as opposed to kind of like a balanced character throughout. But we'll see how it goes anyway. Kensai, alignment, neutral good. Abilities. Oh wow. Okay. I kind of forgot about this for a little bit. Okay, so I think you guys know just as well as I do, this first episode is pretty much going to be about re-rolling. Yes. I'm going to store that 86 right now because it's kind of good. Let me toss these down a little bit. An 1889. Not bad. Let's store that. Okay, I'm going to be re-rolling to see if we can beat 86. Okay. So while we do that, we can kind of like, oh my god, an 88. Okay. Let's an 88 with, hang on a minute, let's see. An 88 with 1837. You know what? Let's store it. Let's see if we can beat 88. I know we can beat 88, man. We got to get into the 90s here. Okay? We need to get like a 95, you know. I immediately know that like half the people who have played Baldurs Gate before, they know exactly what that means. We could be re-rolling here for a little bit. Okay? Is an 85 with an 1823. Nope. But that's fine. Oh, dude, an 89. Okay, let's store that. An 89 with 1884. Right, store. That's a good one. That's really good. Yes. Strength, dexterity, constitution. I need to be able to... Wisdom and charisma is just kind of neutral for me. But strength, dexterity, and constitution I need maxed for certain. Let's store that. That's a damn fine roll right there. But let's go for more. Right? Let's try and get a 90 plus. Oh, man. Come on. You remember these days when you spent hours re-rolling, dude. This is 90% of the fun of playing a Baldur's Gate game. Isn't it? Come on. Right? 87. It's close, but it's not an 88. It's not an 89 either. Could take us like, what do we got? Could take us like 20 minutes to get a 90. 84. 87. Oh, another 87. Very good. And I think I remember the very, very, very first time I played Baldur's Gate 2. It didn't have this total roll, by the way. It did not have this. You had to do this kind of like in a much slower fashion. And it was very frustrating and annoying. But eventually, after doing it for long enough, you kind of got a sense for adding these 6 scores up really quickly. And you could tell once you hit like plus 85. You could just tell at a glance. So that was good. But I remember on one occasion, it was either my first playthrough or my second playthrough long ago when the game came out. I remember re-rolling for hours. Hours. Just sat there re-rolling. Hell yes, man. We may end up just going with that 89. I'm gonna re-roll for about what do we got? I'm gonna re-roll for about 5 minutes straight. Oh, we got a 92. Oh, that's actually really sad. We got a 92, but it's 1813, which is it's a little frustrating. You know what? That's a little frustrating, but I think we'll end up being beyond that anyway. It's not too much of a drama, you know? Wow, look at that. 18, 18, 18, 18. Holy crap. 10 and 10. Let's store that. Can we beat 92? Recall. Store. Reroll. Let's see if we can beat 92. I'm really surprised that didn't take that long. My highest roll ever in Baldur's Gate 2 is probably a 96, something like that. Which is very, very lucky. In Baldur's Gate, I've even gotten over 100. And I didn't realize this was a very, very long time ago. I think the very maximum possible roll is, what is it? 18, 18, 18, 30, 24 is 108. I think I've gotten like 101 or something like that before. And it was so insane at the time, but I didn't realize how insane that was. And I was just like, oh, okay, that's a pretty cool roll. And I just went ahead and created my character. And it wasn't until many, many, many years later that I saw the probability of getting over over 100 roll just by, you know, random chance, and it is astronomically low. And it's so clear, right? It's really tough to get a roll in the 90s. To get a roll in the hundreds is it's just ridiculous. You know, there's people who have tried to roll for like 8 hours straight and never gotten a roll in the hundreds. So I got lucky at one point, and I've never been able to get it again. Not one time, and I've played through, and I've done this for hours, man. I've probably spent, you know, 30 or 40 hours rolling. As you can see, we can, after all these clicks, we've only gotten one over 90. Where are we at? Let's go for about another minute. Such a shame that it's a very low strength. 1813 is it's pretty ordinary, but oh, 1894. Always harsh. Always tough. Ooh, this is worth investigating. 1855. 13 intelligence, huh? I wanted to go for 18, basically. I'm not going to store that. I'll re-roll it, but... There's a good 86 there that I could have looked at, but... I don't want to go too fast in case I click past. I'm pretty excited about the fact that I'm playing through this again, to be honest. It's been a really long time since I've done a Baldurs Gate playthrough. I think that we're just gonna roll on ahead with this. Okay, I think we're gonna take the 92. We could spend more time, but I think we're fine. Honestly, I think we're fine. So 1813. I'm really trying to figure out whether that's going to be good enough. I think it's going to be fine because eventually we're going to get 19 strength, then 20 strength, and you know, it's going to be pushed beyond that eventually. So until that point, I think we're going to be fine. Let's go with it. Okay, 1813, 18 dex, 18 const, 18 intelligence, 10 wisdom, 10 charisma. Skills. Okay, here we go. The skills that I want to go for. So I think here's what we're going to do. Right from the outset, because I'm going for backstab damage, ultimately, thieves can backstab with a katana. So katana is going to be my my goal. So I want to specialize in katana. So here we go. Proficiency specialized is 2 slots. Okay. Master 3, High Master is 4 slots. Grandmaster is 5 slots. I want to, at the start, I'm going for specialized in katana. I want, what do I want? I want single weapon style. Proficiency in single weapon style 19 or 20. I want specialization in 2 weapon style, so I want to go 2 of those. I'm at katana, and I think I want to go for specialization in scimitar right at the start, so I can be a dual wielding killing machine. I think that's how we're gonna roll for now. So main weapon's gonna be a katana. Backup weapon, offhand weapon's gonna be a scimitar. Single weapon style, you know, just so we get a little bit of a boost here. 2 weapon style. That's how we're gonna roll. Well, for now, that's what this is gonna be. Awesome. Done. Appearance. Oh my god. Where is the black here? Here we go, black hair. Skin color. Let's go for a tan skin, right? Clothing, let's go for all blacked out, right? All blacked out. The Dark Lord. Yes. Done. Female. No. Oh, maybe.
Everyone will benefit under my leadership. Oh, you know, I could really use some rest. This is getting us nowhere. Let's do something.
Oh!
My wounds could use some attention.
You're not so tough.
No.
You will fall by my hand.
Or maybe. Maybe.
Of course, I'm the best choice.
Oh, I think this seductress is the best. There we go. That's what it's gonna be. Done. Name. Hairs von Hammerhands. Better fit. Yes, it fits. Done. I think that's us. Welcome. This is it. Accept. Difficulty. The party gains all the benefits of easy difficulty and they cannot die in combat. Easy. The party gains a +6 bonus to luck. Enemies have their damage reduced by 50%. Party members cannot permanently die. Hit point rolls are maximized and spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. Okay, we don't want to play on easy. Normal. Enemies deal 25% less damage. Party members cannot permanently die. Hit point rolls are maximized and spells can be copied into spellbooks without failure. I might play on normal, to be honest. Core rules. This setting is aimed at veteran players who are well versed in AD&D mechanics. Enemies deal full damage, party members can permanently die, and spells aren't guaranteed to be copied to spellbooks. I think I'm going to end up playing. I think I'm going to play on core rules. Legacy of Baal mode. My God, this is ridiculous mode. Possible, but absolutely insane. I think we play on just core rules. Yeah. Venture forth. Here we go.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken. It is time for more experiments. The pain will only be passing. You should survive the process. Interesting.
Oh my God.
You have much untapped power. Do you even realize your potential?
More intruders have entered the complex, Master.
They act sooner than we had anticipated. No matter, they will only prove a slight delay.
Melted.
Wake up, you. Wake up! Come on, we have to get out of here.
Imoen! What's going on? Who are you? Keep your greaves on. I'll move when I'm ready. Imoen, what's going on? He messed with your head too, huh? All I know is we were near Baldurs Gate and got jumped. The journal's been updated. I've awoken in a strange mage's dungeon, and Imoen has released me from my cell. We must find a way to escape this place, although I suspect the exits might be barred by magic. We might be able to find a way to leave if we explore the area, although we'll need to be careful. Who knows what traps this mage has laid or what guards he employs. I should keep an eye out for weapons and armor to equip myself with too. Likely some of my items are hidden somewhere in this complex if he hasn't destroyed or sold them already. I don't think I want to remember it at all. He's been doing things to us. We have to get out of here. Can I trust you? I don't remember a thing. Doing things? What do you mean? Could you give me the long version of our history? It's like we just met. Oh my God. What do you mean? Come on, don't make me think of it. He did the same to you, I think. I heard you screaming like it anyway. Oh. We'll get out and then figure out what's going on. I want to know who's behind this. I owe them a debt of pain. Later. I'm sorry, but I'm not sure I could get loose again if he came back. My head hurts so bad. It isn't like a normal pain. It's on the inside like my bones made a little dagger. And it won't go away. Don't look at me like that. It just hurts, alright? It must have been the noise. There was a fight. Assassins came after our captor, I think. There's people dead all over and the fighting is still gone. I could hear it. Are you going to get moving or do I have to leave without you? Let's go. Seem awfully quick to abandon me. I'm moving, but I don't take kindly to your orders. Oh my God, you can start off nasty, man. Let's go. Good. I didn't want to go by myself. I need you around. Didn't want to be here alone. We should look in that room to the west first. West and just a bit north. I think I saw some weapons in there. It's a room off the corner of this one. I don't think it's our gear. They probably sold our best stuff, but anything is better than nothing. Let's go. Oh my God. Here we go. My old friend Imoen has rescued me from imprisonment. Wait, let's see what that is. I don't remember how I was brought here, and neither do I know who would wish us locked up. My mind aches and my memory is a haze. What has happened? Where am I? That is really cool. I like how they've added this stuff to it.
Nothing to it.
Wow. Here's my character sheet. My AC is 4. Pretty good. 98 HP. To kick off the game, I like it. Base Thaco is 14. Strength modification -1. Ability bonus -2. Fist D2. Ability bonus +2. Strength +3. So there we go. We're doing 6 to 7 damage by punch. Here we are. This is pretty badass. Awesome. Alright, you guys, that's episode 1 complete. See you guys on the next one.